So we've all been there, a week of long hours, late nights, and a schedule that just doesn't seem to stop. So every now and then, it's absolutely necessary to cut loose, have some fun, and play like a kid. So our first stop for episode 2 is at Cherokee Pizza and Brewing Company. But we're not here for the pizza, we're not here for the beer, and we're not here for those little donut thingies, even though they are quite delicious. No, we're here for the Brew Kade. All right, so we are here for episode 2, and we're calling this one Play Like a Kid. I've got my buddy Jonathan Marks along here with me. So if you've seen the When You're in Detail music video that came out a couple of years ago, anywhere in that video where I'm in the video, Jonathan is behind the camera. We've been friends for quite a while. We love working together, we love hanging out, and I thought, you know, why not bring Jonathan along on this? Because he's a kid at heart, I'm a kid at heart, and that's what this episode's all about.
Let's have some fun.
So here we are, we're inside the Brew Kade. It literally feels like walking back in time when you walk in here. It's like your mom dropped you off at Walnut Square, you're walking through the mall, you're going to timeout, you got a fistful of quarters and you're ready to go. Except for here, you don't need quarters. It's a pay and play. You pay one price, you get to play as long as you want to. I think it's $6 for 30 minutes, $10 for an hour. All right, let's flip it over to Jonathan and let him tell you a little bit more about the Brew Kade.
Hey everybody, excited to kind of walk you through the Brew Kade here. As Brandon said, pretty nostalgic just stepping into this room. It takes me back to the 90s just like that. And just the audio in here, it's like the soundtrack to my childhood. So pretty excited to walk you through this. Let's go just hit a few highlights here. So you got quite a few nostalgic games. You got the Simpsons here. Who can live without the Simpsons? Come on this way, we'll walk you through a few other ones. You've got Mortal Kombat. Who remembers Mortal Kombat?
Get over here.
Get over here. So that's a huge one. Me and my brother played that quite a bit. Let's keep moving here. Got a lot. You've got Cruising World. You've got your racing games over there. But one of my favorites is the basketball. So I love this.
He's showing off. So that's the Brew Kade. This place is really cool. It's even cooler in person. I highly recommend checking it out. We're gonna jump in the man van and go to the next spot. Our next stop is Westside Disc Golf Course in the same park as Miracle League Field. We're meeting up with 3-time United States champion Will Schustrick, who also designed the course. How you doing, man?
Great, nice to meet you. Ready to play some disc golf.
Awesome, me too. Will, tell us a little bit of background about yourself.
I started playing disc golf when I was 13 years old. I've traveled around the world playing tournaments. I was ranked #1 in the world when I was 19. Moved to Dalton about a year and a half ago, and we brought our disc golf manufacturing business that's called Prodigy. And now we make discs and distribute them across the world.
Give us the rules, the basics, for say somebody like me who's clueless, a newbie. Kind of walk me through, give me a synopsis of how to play disc golf.
So the basics of disc golf is very similar to golf. There's going to be a tee pad and a basket. The main goal is to get the disc into the basket. At Westside Disc Golf Course, there's 18 holes. Westside is a great opportunity for anybody to come out here and play disc golf for the first time. There's 2 different basket locations. You can either play a shorter or longer location, depending on your skill level. And it's just as easy to get into disc golf. All you need is 1 disc to come out here and play.
All right, Will, so just a beginner's question here. Like, can I bring a regular Frisbee out here and play with it?
It's a really good question. I think one of the most common mistakes people make is when they think of disc golf, they also hear the term Frisbee golf, which is also used in the same sense. But disc golf is really important to have a disc instead of a Frisbee. Frisbees are a lot bigger, they're a lot slower, they're not really designed to throw in the wind. A disc golf disc is a lot smaller and is actually aerodynamically engineered to fly in certain flight paths, so it's important to have a specific disc golf disc to come out to the Westside Disc Golf Course.
Sounds good. Well, let's have some fun.
Let's do it. I've obviously got a long ways to go when it comes to disc golf, so I'm just gonna show you some B-roll of Will showing us how it's done. right, so we made it all the way back to hole 18 at the disc golf course. Remember, anybody can come out here and play anytime. This is a great sport to get into, family friendly. Will, thank you so much for taking us around, teaching us the ropes.
Appreciate
it. Means a lot.
You got it, guys. Thanks for coming out.
And, all right, on to the next one. Before we jump to our last stop, we want to say a special thank you to this episode's sponsor, Billboards for Education. Billboards for Education has multiple digital billboards throughout Dalton and Whitfield County, as well as Chatsworth, Fort Oglethorpe, Hickson, Tennessee, and Cleveland, Tennessee. These digital billboards offer a great opportunity for any brand, business, or organization to spread their message. But what really makes Billboards for Education special is the fact that 10% of all profits are donated to local schools. We are proud to partner and support businesses like Billboards for Education. So our last stop brings us to Just Jump Trampoline Park that opened in 2019. We're here at Just Jump, located behind Chick-fil-A on Walnut Avenue. It's fairly new. I came for the first time this morning with my 1.5-year-old son. They have toddler time on Wednesday and Saturday mornings from 9 to 10. It's just a time for the little kids to get in here without worrying about a bunch of bigger kids or grown-ups kind of trampling all over them. So it's pretty cool. So I came for that this morning. But now me and Jonathan are here. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna check this place out. Why don't you guys come along with us? There are multiple pass options and they're always running specials. They also offer a VR experience and have a nicely stocked concession stand. All right, everybody, this legit has been one of the funnest things I've done in a very long time. The heart rate's up, I'm sweating, I'm killing zombies, bouncing all over the place. You've got to get down here and check this place out. We've also been told that only one person has completed the obstacle course. So if you happen to have superhuman upper body strength and are looking for some serious bragging rights, come and take on the challenge. I hope you've enjoyed episode 2. I hope you've had as much fun as we have. And with that being said, we'll see you next time on the 706. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. As we promised at the beginning, we are doing a giveaway for episode 2. We're gonna be giving away 1 hour of free play at the Brew Kade. We're also gonna be giving away a free hour of jumping at Just Jump Trampoline Park. And then lastly, Will over at Prodigy has donated not 1, but 2 disc golf 3-packs that we're giving away. So here's what you need to do to enter for a chance to win one of these 4 prizes. Like the video. Share the video. If you're watching on Instagram, share it in your story. And the last thing we want you to do, leave a comment down below and tag at least one person that you would take with you if you won one of these prizes. All right, that's it. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.